up though? It's like the old school. Simba, what you mean? They ain't throwing you no gigs? They ain't throwing you no gigs? I thought you ain't had no job. That's funny. I ain't Tommy from Martin. Rest in peace though. It's like mad awkward. I don't know how I wear this on my TI. Nah, bump TI. I believe TI and Tiny are going to prison. I believe they did that. No cap. That a nigga is. I'm gonna need you on this though, Simba. Facts. I think them niggas going to prison. And they about to get out of here.
Yeah. What's poppin'?
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, Shay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know the vibes. That's wild, Shay. Yo, give me like 2 seconds. Hold up.
No, it's all good.
I'm out here getting my life situated real quick, man.
Don't disrespect me, Simba. It ain't Burger King over
Give
here.
me one pause. I'm gonna go on
Unless
pause real
they
quick. Right?
I got you. Unless they sponsor us. Then there'll be some Burger King crowns. First things first, perk Papa. Drink always muddy.
Yo, what's going on with you though, King?
Crushed
How you
ice.
doing?
In the cut look diamond studded. Wayne murdered that. I'm chilling, man. I'm
You
chilling.
chilling? How's
Just got
how's
off
the trip, man?
just
I
got
know
off
you
tour.
you was
Tour
out there
life.
getting that bag, son.
Tour life.
Hey, I'm with it. I'm with it, yo.
Nah,
You can have
it's
that, yo. I did my tours, man.
that's real though. Nah, it was dope though. Uh Baby and Dirk. We saw them niggas backstage at the New Orleans show.
Yeah.
Man, it looked like both them niggas seen some things, yo.
Who is it? Who's that again?
Little Dirk and Little Baby. The voice and the
Okay.
hero.
I know that
The
was
voice
live,
and the
man.
hero. That's facts. Baby,
That had to be live.
baby had baby had some dancers in the background counting up money, brings it on
Yeah.
stage, and then picks somebody from the fan, and it's like three different bags, and he's like, "Yo, guess which bag the money got, and if you guess rightly, you get all this money." I was like, "Oh snap!"
Oh yeah, I'm taking that.
They ain't guess right, but
Huh? You said
I
nobody
said they.
guessed right?
I'm saying they didn't guess right. I think it was only one person that got picked though. Like no cap.
All right.
I mean,
I had to get my life together real quick, son. I had to get my life together, you know what I mean? Let let niggas know the vibes real quick. You see that, you know.
yo, I got this from the Harry Styles show.
Dang,
There was like a
yo, it's
lot of
crazy. This shit really came back around full circle today, bro. We started this
yeah.
shit around this time, what, almost 3 years ago
2 years
now?
ago,
Almost, what, two? 2019, nigga?
2019, 2 years, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this shit came around all
Ayo,
full
Jonathan,
circle.
but Black Dynamite.
Yo, man, shout out to everybody who joined in. Yeah, if y'all just tuning
Simba,
in
what
to
up?
King's Corner,
Jonathan, what up?
uh, if y'all knew,
R6 me
we
nasty.
already told y'all if y'all easily offended, this ain't for y'all. This is a podcast where we speak our minds and we sit back, listen, and understand where everybody else coming from. You know,
Jonathan,
if this ain't your first time tuning in, then y'all niggas already know the vibes, yeah. Y'all already know the vibes.
yo, I'm keeping this on all night.
Oh yeah, facts, yo,
This is a bit awkward, but I don't care.
facts. You know,
What's been up with you though? I
what's
saw
been
your
going
girl got
on?
a
I've
little
been
nurture.
working crazy. I've been working on Hefe Chefe. You know, yeah. I got yo, it's come around full circle, man. I'm working on Hefe Chefe, and I got the music coming in with that shit too. So I'm
Hefe
actually
Chefe
working.
with the pop, boy.
Yo, what's popping?
R6 McNasty.
What's going on?
That nigga know you.
Huh?
I said he know you. He said my guy.
Yeah, my guy Mel R. What's that? R6 McNancy 101. What's going on? What's popping?
That's funny. Yo, Wale got one with that Poke It Out record.
What happened?
I said Wale got one with that Poke It Out record.
Oh, word. That's what's up too. Hey, so yo, check this out, man. So I'm putting you on and everybody else that follow me, man. Yo, I just shot the pilot for Hefe Chef yesterday,
Shit,
and
shit.
I did it. I did. This is the plate we did. We did we did a we did squid ink fettuccine with a homemade bolognese.
Oh snap.
Yeah. So I'm putting all of the video together, yo. And if I like how it come out, it should be dropping. We did a whole dinner session. Me and my man, this artist out here, Brick War, man. Brick War. We did like a little Halloween dinner session, man. So
Get the
he
nigga
said
in
he
here.
wanted to do the black spaghetti, and I'm like, you know what? That's creepy. That's different for Halloween. So
That's insane.
you know,
So did you re-up on the recipe right now?
did I re-up on the recipe? Yo, this shit was off the dome, b.
No, I'm
I
saying like you made it twice. So you made it for the session
Oh
and you
yeah,
made it for
yeah.
this.
We did the dinner session yesterday, and that shit was I had a bunch of shit left over, so I chucked the fresh pasta in there and just whipped it up with the sauce, man. This leftovers, nigga.
Hefe Chefe with the salt, boy.
But
360 with the wrist, boy.
yeah. So that's
Man,
what I've been doing, man.
IMOB, man. I'm really with the boy.
So
Really with
y'all
this.
excuse
I
me
should
while I
probably
do
sign
fat
that
boy things.
IMOB because he
Yeah.
got on his, boy. I
I'm,
couldn't get
I'm,
the flow right, but
I'm about to see
he
if this
did it.
shit tastes better than it did yesterday. You know how shit tastes better the next day.
It's supposed to.
So
That's crazy. Yo, I'm so happy for you, my nigga. For real.
oh.
Like, nah, for real.
I'm
That's dope.
pushing,
I
bro.
remember.
I'm happy for
I'm.
you, yo. When you hit me up, and he was like, "Yo, my nigga, I'm on tour." I'm like, "Oh, okay. I see what we doing.
Yeah.
Get that." So, yo, let's get into it, man. You watch the closer?
Yeah.
When?
Like literally right before I got off, got on with you.
Oh, where you just watched it? Okay, so it's fresh.
Yeah.
Cause cool. I've watched it. I think I've already watched it 3 times.
God dang, boy.
Yeah, I've already watched it about 3 times, and I watched it the day after it came out. It's been 3 weeks now, nigga.
Oh, I
Literally,
ain't.
I watched it the day after it came out. I watched it with my wife a couple days later.
Mm-hmm.
Then I just watched it again yesterday.
Oh
So
wow.
it's still fresh. So I guess we can break this down into parts, man. What did you think
Appreciate it,
is
Johnny.
special? Like just all together.
I don't know.
Hey, Jacoby, man. Yo, hold on. Before you get Jacoby Conway, yo, what's popping, yo? Shout out to Jacoby, yo. Y'all check my man out on the locally famous podcast, man. My nigga be talking that shit, bro.
I love
This
that.
is my guy.
I,
This is a good dude, man.
I love that name. Locally famous. That's why.
Yeah. We doing big. Hey, shout out to you, my guy. Go ahead, break it down. Like, give me your all in all scope before we get deep into everything, man.
Chappelle is interesting to me because like he, I
Excuse
don't
me while I
understand.
do
I
fat
don't
boy
understand.
things.
I don't understand him sometimes. Like there's certain things that he'll say and he'll frame it as like it really happened, but then like that's just something comedians do. Like sometimes comedians be like, "Oh, well, the other day I was walking down the street and then this happened," but it really wasn't the other day. It was more like a year ago when he
I mean,
first
you
started
gotta
this
think
joke or
think
whatever.
about how long they be working on these certain specials in this craft, man.
But even like beyond that, right? Like
Mm-hmm.
there's certain things he'll frame as like, and then this happened, but then he'll be like, nah, that didn't happen. Like it, I never know when he's like telling a story
Uh huh.
and if he's like telling the story and it's true. So like I don't know, that was the first thing that came out to me. Excuse me. This special wasn't really like a comedy special in the sense of like the first special I've ever seen him do was like jokes. It was
Yeah.
like jokes,
What,
like
what
punchlines.
was your
This
first special, if you don't mind me asking?
what was that one called? It was the one where like he was talking about like 3 o'clock in the morning, like always having a white friend. It was that special. You know what I'm talking about?
That might have been the second one. I don't remember the name of it, but you talking about when he was in New York and he was smoking weed and he had that white friend. He was like,
Yep.
we're a little high.
I didn't
I
know I
can't
could.
remember the
I
name of
didn't know.
that one, but I do
I didn't know
remember
I
that
could do that.
special. That was after the first one that I've seen that I saw,
What was the
and
first one you
I
saw?
saw the shit with my G mom, man. It was Killing Them Softly.
That was the first one, right?
That was the first one I saw.
I thought that was his first special.
It might have been. That
Hold
was
on, I'm
before
looking
the
it up.
Chappelle show, so yeah, it had to be.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because before that he was just doing stupid ass movies
Half baked.
and Nutty Professor.
Eddie Murphy like looked out for young comedians for real. Chris Rock was in like Chris Rock was in Beverly Hills Cop 3. He was in Boomerang. Dave Chappelle was in Nutty Professor. Uh, Martin Lawrence was in Life and Boomerang. Like Eddie Murphy put
But
a
they,
lot of niggas on, yeah.
but Martin Lawrence wasn't just in Life, nigga. He was like he was one of the leading roles.
He was a co-star. No, I
He
got it.
was a lead.
But I'm just saying, like he looked out for people,
Yeah,
which was dope.
yeah. But go ahead,
Um,
continue. You said
let me see.
jokes and real stories. You were going into that.
Yeah, so like the Killing Me Softly one, um, that was like jokes and punchlines. But like I
Uh
feel
huh.
like now he sort of moved into more of like a storyteller. Um,
He been doing that in my eyes. But go ahead.
right, but I'm saying like in like these Netflix specials, they don't really feel like uh punchline heavy. It feels more like story times to me, particularly
Yeah, and
the
then he punch a line in there.
Bird Revelation, um, 846, and the thing he put on IG, the 18-minute one, where he was talking about like what he was going through with Hulu and Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and so yeah, I approached this special with like, oh, okay, he's gonna be like really in like his storyteller bag, but um, yeah, I don't know. There were certain things that I found funny. Like Dave Chappelle is just, he's funny. Like, and I don't think that that's changed. But I do think it's weird how I feel like he's been fixated on um, the idea of like cancel culture and also like what he calls the alphabet mafia. Um, so yeah, those were my like general thoughts.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Um, for me, I would say this is his approach, his message, the way he went about saying things. This more so seemed like a conversation to me, like an honest conversation. And it's like, yo, if you don't know who I am by now, what type of person I am, what type of comedian I am, and what I stand for, we're gonna have this conversation right now. And I don't know, like it wasn't like I'm not gonna say it was his best stand up special, but it was definitely it was just uh, to me, it seemed like a conversation that just clearly, like, everybody just needs to have with each other, period. On any of those topics, any of those things. But it was funny. It was, I don't know, I think it was just unapologetically Dave Chappelle, classic Dave Chappelle for me. And I mean, I really liked it. I'm
Okay.
not gonna say I didn't.
Right.
But do I understand everybody's stance on it? Absolutely. I understand everybody's stance on it. I could sit on the fence and say, yeah, a lot of it is over exaggerated, but you know, it was just it was pretty deep to me as well, I would say.
Um,
But
I
huh?
don't. I don't understand like what his points are in certain ways. Like I feel like he did a number of things. One that I disagree with, and two I feel like he got wrong.
Go
Like
ahead.
there is a uh, intersectionality that I feel like was sort of lost in um, what he spoke of and like the way he framed like the baby situation
Go ahead.
where he was like,
Let's get on that.
people don't know, but the baby shot somebody in North Carolina and nothing happened to his career, but then he got some gays offended and his life got turned upside down. That was the first time I'd ever heard of the baby because he had killed somebody in Walmart.
You
Like
never knew
I
that before?
no, I'm saying like not before the special. I mean like I that was the first time I'd ever heard of the baby. Like I had heard about this guy from North Carolina who shot
Oh, the
some nigga
first
in
time you
Walmart.
heard of him was when he killed somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I saw like a little bit after that, like this nigga was at South by Southwest in a diaper. And I was just like, okay, that's weird. And
But
then I
think
saw
about it
his
though. Since
freestyle
that
with
point,
Double XL with Megan. But
since the
like
point, go ahead.
he I feel like it's a false equivalent. Like he was like, oh, he could get away with killing somebody, but then you um, offend some gay people and then it's over. Like from
You
my
think that's a
understanding,
you think that's a false equivalent, or you think
yeah.
that's?
Like I
But I
feel
think
like,
that's a fact, though. I think it's a fact because we've seen it.
but the thing is like you have what happened in Walmart, and from my understanding, the baby uh, got off because it was self defense, right?
Okay,
It wasn't like he
but
just.
point being is he committed something like that, and his career wasn't in jeopardy. Like nobody wanted to cancel him for taking a life.
I mean, I don't even think niggas knew who he was, so it's not
That's
like
okay, but his career flourished. His career was able to flourish after that.
okay,
From that point, the baby has gotten to where we are now. Then he
right?
makes this offensive comment, and they basically want to send this nigga back to where he came from.
I mean, I don't think it's more of like a send him back where he came from. I think it's like, okay, we see who you actually are, and we don't want to bang with you.
But
Like
y'all,
nobody's
but we
stopping,
was okay banging with him after he was rapping about killing the nigga though.
right? Like I'm all for defending yourself. Like I don't have a problem with that. If somebody is threatening uh your life and your family's life and they pull out a gun on you and
Listen,
try to
bro.
kill you and somebody defends themselves,
So this is
I don't have a problem with that.
and this is where I say it was deep for me. Look at rap. Look at what we rap about. Look at what we talk about. Those things are glorified. Those things are not good things.
What isn't
Those things,
glorified? Defending yourself?
no, nigga. What is most of our rap about, bro? The stuff that is really marketed heavily. It's either sexual rap, drug rap, or rap about killing niggas.
Okay.
That's the stuff that's promoted. That's the stuff that's glorified. That's the stuff that's popular around this world. We're okay with that. We're okay with that, but it's worse to make this offensive comment towards a said group. But we're okay with niggas running up and robbing and stealing and shooting niggas. We okay promoting that.
That's cap, bro.
But
Like nobody
that's
going
not
up
cap.
for
That's
nobody
not
going
cap.
up
That's
for
the
that,
point
bro.
I'm making, bro. That's the point I'm making. I'm not, because I listen to that music. I love it. But I'm also not blind to the fact that, like, yo, damn, yo, like we're promoting shit like this.
But it's not like criticism isn't happening. Like
I'm not
we
saying
see
that the
criticism
criticism is not
discourse
happening. What
happen
I'm
all
saying
the
is they're
time.
not ready to cancel niggas because of it.
I don't even think cancel culture is real. Like just because it. I heard Kanye say it like this. It was like, look, if you like it, good. If you don't, fast forward. Like nobody's forcing people to listen to them records.
That's how I feel about all of this shit. Period.
Then there
Like
shouldn't be a
even
problem. Like there's no.
including the special, I feel that way too. Like if you like it, cool. If you don't like it, you don't have to. But for to be sitting here trying to get his content taken off the air and pushing for stuff like that, niggas is quitting their jobs like that. Like I think that shit is ridiculous, man.
You think it's ridiculous for somebody who's a part of an oppressed community to feel like uh, the people like wasn't there for them? Like, cause like
No, no,
there was a
no,
trans person.
no.
There was a
I'm gonna
trans
tell you
person who
what.
worked at Netflix.
No, I do not think that is ridiculous at all. I think it's
I'm a,
ridiculous
I'm
for
gonna frame the
somebody to
question.
quit their jobs
Shamel,
because their feelings are hurt. That's what I think
Shamel,
is ridiculous.
Shamel. I'm gonna frame the question and then you can answer. You ready? There was a trans person who
Uh
worked
huh.
at Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Saw Chappelle's special. Um, felt like he is promoting hate towards the LGBTQIA plus community, whatever. They decided they didn't want to be a part of a company that promoted stuff like that. And the Netflix CEO came out. It was like, I'm riding with Chappelle. And so this trans person left. And the question is, do you think that it was wrong for that trans person to leave after seeing how um, the Netflix CEO responded?
No, I don't think it was wrong. They did what they wanted to do. Now I'm gonna repeat your question, just so when I answer it, I know what I'm answering. You said, do I think it's wrong that they felt Dave Chappelle's special was promoting what?
Hate towards that community.
Hate towards their community. You watched the special?
Yeah.
I watched the special. Did anything about that special to you promote hatred towards anybody? Did it promote hatred towards anybody? I'm asking you a direct question based on what you watched, based on what was said, based on the jokes, the content. Did anything come out his mouth promoting hatred towards anybody?
I say yeah. The
Okay.
verbiage he used against trans people, like him being like
The
when he was talking
verbiage he
about the
used,
whole.
promoted hate.
What I'm saying is when he had that bit where he was like, somebody came up to me and was like, "Oh, they coming after you," and then he was like, "Oh, I was scared. I was looking into the audience for ashy knuckles and Adam's apples." Like the framing
That
of
promotes hate. That was promoting hate.
that's how I feel, bro.
I'm asking you if that was promoting hate.
That's how I feel.
That's how you feel. But I'm asking you not how you feel. I'm asking you, was that promoting hate?
Yeah, I'm
Yes or
saying
no?
I feel like that promotes hate. Yeah.
Okay, you're telling me what you feel, and I'm asking you a yes or no question. Was what he said promoting hate?
I said yes, bro.
Yes, it was.
Yeah,
That was absolutely, factually not promoting hatred at all. Factually, not nothing that he said in that fucking special promoted any types of hatred or hateful acts toward anybody. He didn't like what about his special makes somebody want to commit a hateful act towards a trans person or towards a gay person or towards whoever. Dave Chappelle does not promote that in any of his specials. And
I
you can
believe.
go back and watch all of them. He doesn't tell people or promote people to go do these things. I've never heard him say anything that sounded anything like that in any of his specials. And you can go back and watch all of them. That is ridiculous. Okay? That
I
is
feel.
ridiculous. Okay? They say that he promotes transphobia. What is a phobia? What is a phobia? Do you know what a phobia is?
No, it has to be a different definition
No, there ain't
because
no
like
different definition. What
yeah,
is a
it has to
phobia?
it has to be because
A
the
phobia, by definition, is a irrational fear of something. Irrational fear of something. That's what a phobia is.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like
Okay,
most
so
most
that's what
people
a
wouldn't
phobia
say
is. Whatever word you put in front of it, a phobia is a irrational fear of something. Now you tell me, based on what that special that you watch, was he promoting an irrational fear for said group? I didn't see it. I didn't hear it. Not once. Was he promoting violence and an irrational fear towards said community? I did not hear it once. Now you telling me you feel that way. I'm asking you, did you hear that? Did Dave Chappelle during that special promote violence, incite violence, or a phobia to said community? He absolutely did not. So y'all niggas is in y'all feelings. Feelings do not overshadow fact. That's what I'm getting at.
and what I'm
So
saying.
for said person to quit their job based on how they felt, hey, I agree. If that's how you feel, you're not wrong. But the
Big
fact is, how you felt is not factually what was said or what was promoted.
Big homie Jones, what do you mean by no?
Yeah, Big Homie Jones, elaborate on that no.
You can feel how you want. That's not going to change facts at all. Okay, so they're basically saying what you said.
Yeah, yeah. You can feel how you want. I watched we watched the entire special. And if you watch that entire special outside of your feelings, I cannot look you in the eye and tell you that that man is said phobic.
I can't.
I
That
can't.
that's why I said it has to be a different word. Like I don't feel like the word would be, oh, they have a fear of this thing.
There's
I do
no,
feel like there's
bro,
a
a
a
phobia is a
hatred of
phobia,
that
bro.
though.
There's no made up definition based on how that's the problem. Niggas is making up definitions based on how they feel.
That's
Because
why I said I feel like there
because
has
what
there
he
has to be a
said,
different word.
because even when he brought up that other acronym, when he brought it up in that special, I had never heard of that shit before.
Just feel like the community is extremely sensitive, and when comedian does his job, no one should take it personally. I mean, that's easy. That's
That's
easy to
easy.
say. That's
No,
easy
that's
to
easy.
say.
But that is
I
a
can't watch.
comedian's job.
I can't watch something in a vacuum though. Like if I don't
You're
if I
right.
don't
You can't. I can't watch. You're right. You can't watch something in a vacuum. But if I'm going to see a stand up, I'm expecting to possibly hear some shit that may not be funny to me, but may be funny to somebody else, and vice versa. I'm
right,
expecting that shit.
yeah,
I personally feel like comedy is the true last line of defense to actual freedom of speech, to where we can have these conversations that niggas may have in a living room by themselves,
I mean,
And
nobody
it'd be funny
stopped.
because I'm gonna tell you right now, it don't matter what the fuck going on. It's two things that break tension. This shit right here and jokes, laughter. Now,
This this is
I
what I'll go
go
ahead.
ahead.
This is what I'll say. I feel like when people say like, oh, it's the last defense of the First Amendment, nobody's stopping anybody from saying whatever they want. Like I feel like that's getting conflated here. Same thing with Kevin
Yo,
Hart in his special.
nobody's stopping anybody.
Right. Like you
They are trying to though.
see, I disagree with that. Like I feel like uh all right, let's say Chappelle no longer does uh Netflix specials, right? That doesn't stop him from producing work. Like we saw it with
No,
his
it doesn't.
846 special. It was
Hmm.
on YouTube and over millions of people watched it. He put out
No,
his
you're right. You're
18
right.
minute thing
It doesn't.
on Instagram TV and millions of people watched it. I think it got nominated for an Emmy too. Like you just because you may not have access to one platform, that
Uh huh.
doesn't mean that your voice is silenced. That just means that that one platform doesn't want to work with you. Like you can still put out your stuff. We saw it with Louis C.K. Louis C.K. Even
Yeah.
before we found out that he was sexually harassing people,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
like
Absolutely.
he
No. Yeah.
he's
You're
put up
right.
his money
That don't.
and then he sold directly to consumers for like $5 on his website. Like nobody stopped him from uh, releasing content. You just
No.
may not
Absolutely. I'm
have
not.
the
Yeah.
same platform,
No.
and
No.
that's
Don't
not
stop.
cancel
That don't stop
culture.
you from releasing content. But you know that. You know.
I don't feel like that's cancel culture though. If
No.
you don't
Cancel culture is hey, stop listening to his content. If you listen to his content, you are promoting said violence towards said community, which is not true. That's just how you feel.
a comedian jokes on blacks, whites, Hispanics, Asians, but when it comes to that community, they the only people that feel away. That's cap, bro. That's not true.
It's not. You can't say it's cat, bro,
What you mean
because
I can't say that?
that is a feeling. Just like you said, you feel like something in his special promoted violence towards said community when factually it wasn't. This is a fact, and these facts make other people feel that way.
Not people have problems with a lot of stuff that
But
people be
they are
saying.
not pushing. They are not pushing to take said content off of said platform because somebody hurt said feelings. Okay, he spent the whole Chappelle show making fun of black people.
And people trying to take that off the air too. Like we gotta be accurate. Like people people have problems with everything that nigga put out and was protesting every step of the way. It didn't just start now.
Bro,
Niggas was trying to get him out the paint early, and then
he
he
got
left.
himself out the paint because and actually, you know, with that, that's something I continuously see with him. He keep the same energy, yo. He get up and walk away when he ready. He get up and walk away when he feel like he can't do his job for everybody. That's when he get up and walk away. They can't get him out of there. They can't force him out. He leave when he ready. And he keep that same energy and boom, that's what I looked at this. That's what I looked at this special as too. Hey, yo, it's time for me to go. On some y'all don't deserve me type shit. That's kind of how I looked at it.
Yeah, I just don't see how if I decide, hey, um, I didn't like this special. I didn't like that you put this on the platform, so I'm no longer going to engage in your content. That's not cancel culture. That's you making a personal decision. And if multiple people have that same decision,
Cancel
then that's
culture
more
was them
parallel
pushing to
thinking,
get the
not
shit taken
cancel
off
culture.
Netflix.
But it's not. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like it's not going nowhere.
No, you're right. It's not going nowhere. But I'm saying like
Right.
that's part of
Like
the
it's not,
culture.
but it's not canceled though. Like
No,
nobody's canceling nobody. I feel
no.
like
They're
you flipped
trying
the
to. That's
burger
my
on the
point. They're trying to.
LGBTQ community. when he said he wasn't doing jokes on them, and that was him canceling it. I feel like he flipped the
That was him
burger
canceling them.
when he said he
No,
wasn't
not
doing
really. I mean,
jokes
yo,
on them.
no, that honestly, yo, big homie, I'ma disagree with your analogy of it. I looked at it in more a humiliative state of as you know, I'm a comedian and I'm trying to make everybody laugh. And y'all the only motherfuckers that ain't laughing. So until we go all laugh together, I'm not gonna talk about y'all no more.
Right, but the niggas may not think it's funny though. Like
And if they don't think
where's
it's
the
funny, that's fine. He will not talk about them.
where's the joke in
Then they will
uh
not be included in any of my. You will be the only people not included in my jokes because that is what y'all asked for. You know, and until a few years later when y'all when they come back saying that now he's discriminating against them because he's leaving them out of his comedy. You know, because you
that's
know
not
how
gonna
shit
happen.
get.
Nah, that's not gonna happen. If somebody honors their wishes, nobody's gonna come out and what's up, Daniel? Nobody's gonna come out and be
Danielle,
like,
what's going
hey,
on?
I think she was on our fourth episode.
Yeah,
Throwbacks.
she was.
Yeah. But yeah, if somebody honors their wishes, nobody's gonna be like, oh, well, you honor my wishes and I'm not
Hey,
happy this time.
hey, we'll see. We'll see.
Ain't no we'll see.
We'll see, man. We'll see.
Ain't no we'll see, bro. Like
We'll see.
that that nigga was tripping, bro. Like the
And that's your opinion. Everybody
I
got their
mean,
own
it is my
opinions.
opinion. Like
I don't think he was tripping at all.
I don't
I don't.
think it
I find nothing because you know the type of nigga I am. I know that people feel differently than me, and that's fine. They can feel that way. I don't give a fuck. I don't. It
yeah.
don't make them a bad person. I'm not no bitch ass nigga.
You saying I am?
No,
That's what we doing?
no. I said I don't care that people feel different from me. It doesn't bother me,
Yeah.
and it shouldn't bother you.
I don't know.
That's where the bitch ass nigga them comes in.
Definitely turned it up a notch and it was very intentional. I mean, he said
Yeah.
like, oh, all the questions will be answered. Like he said he was
Okay,
going to
so
really go for it.
even going further into the special, let's talk about the last 15 minutes then.
Go ahead.
When he told his story about his friend.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. Because she disagreed with her tribe.
Right.
And her tribe did what?
I mean, that's what anything though. Like
No,
we see that
yeah.
happen with
Yeah.
like that was I feel like that was Kanye's whole point where he was like, "Oh, I'm disagreeing with my I feel like Kanye was wrong." But him being like, "Oh, I disagree with my tribe," and they're like, "Oh, you tripping." Like they're drugger. They basically I feel like it's a difference of opinion. Like we may not have how do I say it? The community isn't a monolith, right? Like you can disagree and still be a part of that community.
All right, so
Like
let me
people may
ask you a
not bang,
question.
God,
Let me
people
ask you
may
a
not bang
question.
with you, but you still a part of that community.
Can you still have compassion and empathy for somebody who like so wholeheartedly disagrees with you?
I'm
Can
trying to
you?
figure that out. I'm trying to figure that out now. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I'm gonna tell
What's
you
up, Ethan?
something, my guy. I 1000% absolutely can. I can have compassion and empathy with somebody on a complete different side of me. You know why?
Why?
Because I know that at the end of the day, that shit ain't got nothing to do with me. That shit ain't
Right,
got nothing to do with me.
right.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna tell you, man. We can go into one of his points that he
Mhm.
was speaking of, which is racism.
Right.
Right? Now, everybody that knows me knows that I'm in an interracial marriage.
That's facts.
Okay, and everybody also that knows me knows that I will talk and make friends with any goddamn body that crosses my motherfucking path. I am
It's
a
also
people
facts.
person.
Yeah.
I am a people person. I had a great friend of mine, even going into my own personal life. My wife had a older, very older uncle that was said racist, right?
Yeah,
Hey, he old. That's how he feels. That's how he was raised. You
he
know what I
old.
say? You know what I say?
Go.
I'm gonna change that. Do you know what I did? I changed that. So
Right.
he may have been racist, but guess what? Before God rest his soul, before he rest his soul, I changed his heart. That's what I do.
That's what's up.
One of my best friends in college. She me and my boys used to raid her Snapchat, and she used to come to school every day talking about, uh, my grandma's so racist, man. She doesn't she keeps telling me not to hang out with you people. You people are bad for my brand and all that. I said, hey, I'm gonna change that. I rated that girl's Snapchat, continued every day, and I left a personal message for her grandmother every single day. Do
Her
you know
grandma's
when we graduated college and I met her family, her grandmother ran over to me
like you
to
was
give me a
family.
hug. Okay, I can have compassion and empathy for anybody that is on a different side of me
Right.
until they give me a reason not to.
Okay.
Everybody and guess what? I know that everybody ain't on that point. But
Right.
just so y'all know out there, I am.
I'm trying. I ain't even go cap. I'm trying. That joint
Hey,
hard for me, bro.
yo, you're right. And I'll say this, right? As how can I say religious as it be when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to be like Jesus,
Right.
that's the best way I know how.
Yeah. You like, oh, love your
That's the
enemies.
best way I know how.
Right.
So if I can't be like him in no other way, that's the way I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. That's what's up though. Like you that's why I'm trying to work on it. Cause like if it was up to me, nah.
Yeah, I mean it take work, bro, and I'm still working.
Yeah. Like if it wasn't for Jesus, I don't think I don't even deal with them niggas, let alone try and love them. Like, but I
Yeah,
feel like wrong is wrong. Like just because somebody um may be like a racist or whatever, right? Of like if an injustice happens to them, I'm gonna say, yo, it's messed up what's happening to them. But then
absolutely.
also say
Yeah,
like
we
them
talked
niggas is
about it.
weirdos
We
though.
talked about it when we talked about the Bill Cosby thing.
Right.
Like,
Like
yeah, he did some fuck shit, and y'all did some fuck shit trying to take him down. You can't wrong a wrong with another wrong.
like you can't break the law trying to
Yeah,
put a nigga under.
yeah, that shit is dumb, yo. And that tells me that you're fucking careless. And you don't belong where you at.
I think that's ego for real though.
That
Like
shit is goofy.
I feel like that's
And then
ego.
let's really think about it, right? If they
Yeah.
had the nigga, did they really have to do all of that? Did you have to break the law in order to take him down if y'all was so sure y'all had him?
That's how they felt.
Which means that they felt like they didn't have him.
Or they felt like, oh, the ends justify the means type junk. Where they're like, oh, it doesn't matter how we get them, just as long as we
Yeah,
get
that
them.
shit is dumb, yo.
Yeah.
That shit is dumb. Dumb as fuck, yo.
You think we actually gonna get R. Kelly to confess on like who also doing that wild stuff? Because allegedly that nigga said he gonna list like 100 niggas.
I don't know,
Talking
man.
about like, yo, we always with it. I feel like they gonna get that nigga out the paint.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I mean, it don't got
You
nothing to
know.
do with me, but I'm curious.
No, I'm saying it don't got nothing to do with me. You know, it's still multiple untold sides to each story. You know.
I know you ain't saying R. Kelly innocent, nigga.
I know. Did I say that out of my mouth, or did you say that?
I'm clarifying, bro.
Did I say that, or did you say that,
I'm
or did you
clarifying.
feel that?
Nah, I know you.
All right. Don't go there with me, son. I
I
don't
ain't
do
going
that.
there.
I don't do that. I
I
speak direct.
ask
I
questions,
said
nigga.
that I'm sure that there's multiple untold stories
Right?
on each side. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know where you got all of that other shit from. You're just making shit up. That's what the fucking problem is.
No,
I
don't do
told
that.
bro, I didn't sit through that. I didn't pay attention in my law class and get honors for no fucking reason, bro.
Suck your
For
ish.
shit like that.
Suck your ish. What they say? Unsubstantiated? What is
Nah,
it?
man. You leading the
Hearsay?
witness.
They say hearsay?
Yeah, hearsay. You leading the witness.
I don't know. I'll be
That's
watching
what
Law and
your
Order
ass doing,
SVU. Dun dun.
bro. Bro, you can't put me on the stand. But I'm not about to play with you. I didn't say that shit. You did. Don't play with me. I didn't write that shit. You did. Fuck out of here. They gonna kick me out the courtroom. And I've been through shit like that, yo. I went through some dumb shit where they try to
Just on some misunderstanding type jump.
yeah, on some misunderstanding, and I got smart, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Y'all not gonna misconstrue my words, cause I'm gonna write them down for you bitch asses. Okay? I'm like, y'all not gonna use this against him.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna write this on his behalf.
Mm-hmm.
So when y'all come down here saying I said this, I'm gonna be like, well, I wrote this, so what the fuck you talking about? Let my man go.
Right.
And they let him go. I don't do that shit, man.
Honorable.
Cause I know how it goes, bro. I know how that shit goes. I know how that shit goes.
Yeah.
So no, I did not say what you was thinking, motherfucker.
Heck no. Yo,
But,
did you listen to Thug's Punk album?
yo, I started listening to it yesterday. It was like this, and it was like this, and it was like this, and it was like, nah. Yeah. I'm still breezing through it, so
I gotta like really sit down and
yeah.
like dedicate time to it because like
That
you
shit
know
sound like spaced out music, bro. I might have to burn one to that shit.
I mean that's Thug though. Like I feel like
Yeah, I feel like you gotta burn one to all of his music, man. So
I get there's nothing I can say about that.
I
But
gotta
like
get on his level, man.
oh nah, don't do that. That nigga be on some other stuff.
Nah, I'm not about to go on that other shit, bro. You know, I can like,
Yeah, it can't be, I can't do voices. You gonna make a nigga beg you to pull up.
yo,
Okay, boo.
yeah, man. But
That lean something else, my boy. Like I swear it is. Like we really be seeing niggas like on liquid heroin for real.
yo,
Like
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you, yo.
what's up?
Yo, and you know, I understand people get addicted and people go through stuff. I completely understand that because we all go through shit.
But what?
That shit is fucking dumb, yo. That has to be the fucking dumbest shit that I ever heard in my life, bro. Even when I was young, and I'm like, yo, these niggas is drinking cough syrup. I don't even want to taste that shit when I'm sick, B.
That's why they put the soda in it.
No, nah, that shit is dumb. Like I said the same shit when we was talking about the Waukesha shit. I'm like, bro, that shit is dumb, yo.
That song be hitting though. But yeah, like I don't even think it's cause of the taste though. Like you gotta chef
Bro,
it
I
up to
don't
even
care
for it
what
to
it's
taste
called,
nice.
bro. That shit, nigga, drinking cough syrup, bro. That yo, I'm automatically gonna be like, yo, it's something wrong with your head, bro. It gotta be. It gotta be. And I'll tell you what it is. It's the motherfucking cough syrup. Stop drinking that shit.
It's the high though. Like it's that body high. Body yada yada on
Bro,
some Megan Thee Stallion.
like I said, I don't even want to taste that shit when I'm coughing, bro. You think
Again,
I'm
it's
gonna just be
but
about
it's
to be
not like
drinking shit? About to
it's not
drink this
even like
cough syrup, nigga.
it's
That
not
shit is stupid.
it's not even like niggas taking Robitussin to the face.
Bro,
Like I
that
told you, they
shit,
gotta
yo, you might as well
step
be,
it up
because
with the Jolly Ranchers and
that shit is just about
the
as
Sprite.
stupid, bro. That shit dumb, yo. I used
I'm,
to always hear about these dudes talking about I'm robo tripping. I'm like, yo, what is that shit? What the fuck is robo tripping? And motherfuckers was like, oh, yo, when you just drink the Robitussin, I'm like, yo, you have to be
Robo
stupid.
Trip
I'm
are
like, you have
addicted.
to be stupid to not only do that shit, but to come up with a name for it.
I mean, you gotta try and make it lit. You can't just be like, I'm a whole fiend. Like, it gotta sound fly.
bro.
That's why they got the double cup and the
That
crushed
shit
ice. And
sound stupid. He said that
that
shit
shit
started
funny.
off a trend. Now niggas really hooked. Yeah, hooked on stupid.
That's addiction though. Some people can sip it and then go on with their regular life.
Yeah, stupid
Some
is
niggas
yo, stupid is
relax.
an addiction, bro. You know, and I feel stupid saying that shit. Well, motherfuckers is people are addicted to being stupid.
But I don't even think it's niggas addicted to being stupid. I feel like niggas ain't sick
All right.
though.
Let me
Some people
rephrase
is.
that.
Some people sick
Niggas
off the
addicted to
dope,
doing
yo.
stupid shit.
No cap.
They addicted to doing stupid shit. Now, why are people addicted to doing stupid stuff? What's the real addiction? I'll tell you what it is. You ready? Here
What you
come the
think it is?
bars. Niggas
Go.
is addicted to attention. That's what they addicted to.
You think niggas sipping just for clout?
Yo, I think motherfuckers is doing stupid shit just for clout.
I mean, we saw that though. Like we had what's that
That's my
nigga?
point.
John
We are
Gabbana,
addicted to
Boot Gang.
attention. Huh?
I said John Gabbana, Sir John Gabbana, when like he was doing that Boot Gang and all that. Where like niggas would go in the store and just destroy stuff and then run away. That was
Look,
just that's clout. Like
look. Now I'm gonna tell you. Sometimes I feel like doing stupid shit. I might do some stupid shit.
right.
But guess what?
What's up?
I'm not gonna tell everybody about all the stupid shit that I do.
I mean, you grown though. You grown. Like it's
I,
just different.
I was young too.
That's true.
I was young too.
We ain't really had them phones like that though, like back in the day.
Nah,
So
we
it wasn't
didn't,
even
yo.
like I was at a flip phone, nigga. Like it wasn't even like I could even be like,
Yo,
hey, I'm
I ain't
doing
gonna
some dumb
lie.
stuff.
I was about to cop a flip phone because they got the touchscreen flip phones, but I'm
They
like,
got the
nah.
Razor back, but it's
Yeah,
like
but
dumb
it's
expensive.
all touchscreen.
Uh,
Like you flip it open
uh,
and it's a touchscreen, but I'm like, nah. I can't go back to sinning, yo.
they brought back the
You
Nokia,
know,
like that brick phone.
once 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 I got that iPhone, I can't go back to
Nothing
sinning,
was the
yo.
same on your Drake.
Yeah, I can't go back to sinning.
I'm trying to get
And
a
yo, and I waited. I couldn't get the iPhone until the 4 came out because I wasn't gonna change my plan either.
what was you on, like single or something, nigga?
Nah, man, I'm on what they call the rich people plan. Go ahead, say it for me.
The family plan?
That rich people plan.
What you mean? Put me on.
What's the rich people service, yo?
You on Verizon?
There you go.
Oh, okay.
I've been there since I was 16.
God dang.
Yeah.
No, I'm on
I
that.
refuse to go anywhere else. My mom always told me, if you buy cheap, you get cheap. So when I turned 16 and I was able to get my own phone plan, I said, hey,
I'm going with the best.
let me get the best.
We the best on
Let me
some
get the
DJ
best.
Khaled.
I'll pay what I gotta pay. But guess what? My phone always ring, and y'all gonna always hear me be like, "Hey, shit."
Oh snap! The nigga saw that commercial. Was like, "Can you hear me now?" Good.
Yup.
He's like, "Bet."
I was like, "Yup, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one, yo. Come on, yo. I used to, yeah, come on, niggas used to have Sprint like 10 years ago. They used to only they used to have to always stand in front of the store just to talk on the phone.
They can only get service in front of the store.
And niggas that had T-Mobile, all they could do is text. They couldn't do
Oh
nothing
man,
else.
man, I miss some T-Mobile sidekicks, bro. I wish they brought them Jones back. No cap. Those Jones
I
was
mean, they
fly, bro.
pointless now.
I mean, yeah, but like I always wanted one when I was a jit. So like just being
I
able to
never
flip
wanted
that
one. You
bit.
know why? You know why I
She
never
was on
wanted one?
Verizon.
Because that shit wasn't on Verizon. like, nope. I'm like, yo, y'all look cool with them sidekicks. All right. And I call your phone and you can't answer that motherfucker. Nah, yo. Bro, I was not having that shit.
Yo, them phones wasn't even for talking. It was for like texting and like the
Yo,
internet.
that's my point.
The 2G internet and the
Hey,
texting.
my shit was always on point, bro. I was surfing on my flip phone, bro, because my shit was on point.
You was surfing on your phone.
Oh, yes, bro. No issues.
No cap.
No issues. I'm like,
you was on your flip phone surfing on that.
I'm like, hey, I'll drop you off at the T-Mobile store, bro.
On the 2-inch screen. You
I had all the texting, and then yo, they try to pull up on me with them cricket phones. I'm like, yo, chill. I won't do it.
No, I remember when Metro hit. Hello.
Bro, I never had that shit, bro.
They just got bought by Sprint.
It is funny too, because I was like,
Mobile got bought by Sprint, and T-Mobile got bought by Sprint.
I was like the only person in high school that had their own cell phone plan, like not on their parents' shit at all, yo. I was the only one.
I was the exact opposite. Me and my sister shared a flip phone. No cap. Me and Tiffany shared a flip phone.
Nope.
I was texting like a dumb person, like
I'm gonna tell you why though.
LOL, like.
I'm gonna tell you why though. It's not because my family had money and shit. It was because my mom was like, you got a job? All right, well you pay for your own phone. My mom was not playing with me, yo.
That had to be your whole check though, for real.
Nigga, I was balling, bro. Now I was balling because I was working my ass off. Because I believe in working your ass off to get what you want. I'm dead ass. In high school, I pulled in 500 a week.
Doing what, nigga? Flipping birds?
Yes. Working at McDonald's. Yes, nigga. Yo, minimum wage was $10 when I was in high school.
In New York.
Yes. I was balling.
You basically had 2 full-time jobs, no cap. You had school, then you had a job.
Yup. And guess what?
What's up?
You know what I did to ensure that I made the most money, bro? I've always been about working. I made sure I worked the shift that nobody else wanted to work.
You was on graveyard shift?
Huh?
You was on a graveyard shift?
I worked 4 to midnight from Monday through Friday, and I had the weekend off.
Dang, so you went straight from school to work, basically.
Yes, bro. I was grinding, yo. I wasn't playing. I didn't have time to play games with nobody. Cause I'm gonna tell you why. Cause before I got on all that, I was doing stupid shit and I got in trouble.
Right.
And then I got in trouble doing stupid shit trying to get money when I had a fucking job anyways. And I was like, all right, yeah, this shit is whack. This shit is
fast
goofy.
Money ain't good money.
Huh?
Fast money ain't good money.
That's what I said. I said, all right, this shit is whack. This shit is goofy. I'm out here trying to do this dumb shit. And then I done fucked up the money.
My nigga was like, yo, Calvin got a job. Let me get a job too.
I was like, hey, yo, I'm dead ass. I already had money. So I'm like, yo, you know what? Here, bro, take your bread. I'll take this shit. Don't call me no more, dude.
Yeah.
That was that.
That was your gift, fresh clothes? Like that was your McDonald's? Was like, yeah. Because it sounded like
I was like, yo, nigga, I ain't got time for this shit, bro.
Man, I remember no cap. I ain't have a job because I ain't have no car.
That's because I told you. That's because I got in trouble. When I got in trouble, I was like, yo, I ain't got time for this dumb shit.
Yeah, they did that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, niggas is really. I'm like, niggas really want these problems. I'm like, yo, that shit is corny.
Like, man, I'm gonna be a failure surrounded by all these.
I'm like, yo, niggas really want these problems. I'm like, what?
Some niggas love that life, yo.
What? I'm like, what?
Not me. No, sir. Not
What?
me.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck? I'm
No,
like, my mom. I'm like, my mom trying to keep me away from this dumb shit.
yeah. I think that's why they was getting
And yo,
after
I ain't gonna
niggas
lie,
like
yo,
dumb young too,
she was
when they ain't
like
know no
dead
better.
ass. She wasn't having that shit neither, yo.
Of course.
She always told us. She always told us too. Like, luckily my shit like stopped before it got to this point. She had always told us, she was like, yo, if y'all get arrested, don't call me.
Oh snap! Are you serious?
Yes, my mom said that shit.
Oh shoot!
She ain't play that shit. If you want
Avoid,
to do dumb shit, you go ahead and go do it. Don't call me.
avoid the bookings, beloved.
That's why I turned out so perfect.
That's crazy, bro. Like, I don't think I could do that, yo. No cap. I don't think I could do that. I don't
What?
think I could just let my nigga sit in jail. I'm not gonna
Oh,
like endorse it though. Like, I'm not gonna be like,
oh,
yo, go out and do
based off a
whatever.
decision that you made. Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah, you would?
absolutely,
Nah, I don't know if I could do that, my
absolutely.
boy.
Look, bro, like I told you what it was, and
Yeah,
you decided to do the opposite of what I told you. So you got to wear that, son.
yeah.
How am I
I
helping you?
rather,
What am I
I rather,
learning you?
con- I
I'm not
rather the
learning you nothing.
consequences be like under my control, not like the state stuff.
Oh, I'm not, but I'm not learning you nothing, and you can't do nothing about that. The law is the law. You broke my law, and you broke their law. What the fuck I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do?
get, get that nigga his freedom.
What I'm gonna do? You broke my law and they law. That's 2 and 2. Nigga. What the fuck I'm supposed to do at that point?
I mean, but what, like,
Now I'm supposed to break my bank because you don't want to listen.
but we know what happens in them places though.
We do know it. Yeah, he knew that too. Come on, bro. I told you there's a line between compassion and fucking and empathy. And
Enabling.
goddamn, you got to get some motherfucking straightening. I told you I almost went there. I stopped
Nah, I'm
at
with
the
you.
line.
I'm with you.
I stopped at the line, nigga.
I can't do it, bro. I really can't. Like,
Yeah, you know what? You could also stop at the line too.
yeah,
It don't cross it because when you cross it, when you cross the line, the reality is now I can't help you.
right. Unless you can though, like you may not want to, but
No,
you
it's not
can.
unless I can, unless I may not want to, bro. What I
I
tell you,
mean, and that's
what I tell you about law,
and all right.
what I tell you about law. I know what's what. I know what's fucked up, and I know what's not. But
Yeah,
I know what's right and what's wrong. What you did was wrong.
right.
I tried to learn you, and you ain't want to listen. Now they gonna
Now
learn
they
you,
gonna
and
learn
I
you.
can't help you now.
Now they gonna learn you.
Now they gonna learn you, and I can't help you. I can't help you without hurting myself to do so, and I'm gonna hurt myself to help you out of a
Right.
situation that I told your ass not to get into.
It's gonna hurt me letting that nigga just be in there though. That's me though.
Hey,
Like
it's not gonna hurt. It will never. I will never hurt letting somebody else pay for the consequences of their actions.
never.
Letting somebody else pay for the consequences of their actions.
Right.
Okay, their actions. Okay,
Yeah.
if you didn't do it, I'm gonna fight for you.
If you did, you gonna let it
If you
rock.
did it,
Party rock.
like that's bro, that's bro, that's why that's like being a defense attorney. Yeah, that's like by law, defense attorneys have to defend you. Yeah,
Yeah.
by law, your defense attorney gotta do what you talking about doing by law, right?
Right.
And by law, I can look you dead in your face as my defense attorney and be like, yeah, I did that shit. And guess what you still got to do? Guess
All
what?
my life I had to fight.
Guess what? I'm not a defense attorney, nigga.
I ain't either.
You did it? Look, that ain't got nothing to do with me, but that got something to do with you.
My nigga said, my name Bennett, I ain't in it.
If they come asking me if you did it, I'm gonna be like, did what? What the fuck you talking about?
I plead the fifth.
I don't know what he did. I wasn't with him.
My nigga said, I ain't going to jail for you.
I'm not telling on you neither though.
Right.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
You have a right. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law.
Yes, bro. That is a powerful right. And when they come around, I'm just gonna be like this. I'm mute. Because you know what? I have nothing to defend because I did nothing.
Right.
I don't know what he did. So how I'm gonna defend him? I don't even know what the fuck he did.
Right. Yeah, don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me nothing.
It don't matter if you tell me nothing or not, bro.
I'm just saying. Like, I don't even.
They can't do nothing if you don't say nothing. And that's what
Nah,
people
I'm
fail
with
to
you.
forget.
That
is what people fail to forget.
I don't try to interact with 12 at all, bro. No doubt.
They can't do nothing if you don't say nothing.
That's real. Well, yo, am I charged with a crime? Can I leave? All right,
and I learned that. I learned that a long time ago.
Yeah. Living in Stopping Fritz, New York.
Yeah.
Oh, you fit the description type.
Yeah. I'm like, excuse you. Yeah, even when they came to my house, I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm like, yo, that was young me. That was 19-year-old scared me. I didn't do nothing. Y'all in front of my house with your gun.
Could have died.
Yeah.
Could have died.
I didn't do anything. No cap. And I was standing on that, but that was young me. Yeah. This me would have been like, y'all finished doing what y'all doing. I'm clocking the cases down. I got your badge number.
What's your badge number?
I got this. It's all in here. I'm not saying anything.
I'm pulling out my phone, getting record of this junk.
I'm not pulling out nothing, yo. It's already taken care of.
Oh, no, my memory bad, bro. Like, I pull out that phone. You're like, zoom in on the badge number.
It's wild.
Oh, snap.
So what did we learn, yo? Fact over feeling.
And don't talk to 12.
Yeah. and leave your crazy interpretations of what somebody directly said to your goddamn self. That's your own fucking problem. I feel this way. Okay, well, what did I say? I said nothing like that. That's your own fucking crazy ass emotion. Get your shit in order, yo. Shit. Because that's what the problem. To me personally, that is literally what the problem was with this whole entire special. What did he say versus how it made y'all fucking feel?
Right.
There's a difference. And that's why I continuously asked you. That's why I continuously ask you that direct question.
Repeat it back to me.
Repeat it back to you.
What Denzel say? Explain them to me like I'm 5 years old.
Promoted these things. Because I couldn't find them. You kept telling me, well, I felt like it did. There's a difference. And that's really all. That's all I need for people to see. Okay? I understand how it made you feel because guess what? I even said, dang, somebody might feel a certain way about this. I did feel that way watching the whole stand-up, but I'm like, when I started seeing what people were saying, I'm like, okay, y'all niggas is talking out your feelings. What the fuck he said and what he saw. Because I saw empathy and I saw compassion for something that he didn't agree with or understand. In that last 15 minutes. That's what I saw. That's what he told us. And that's what he continually does. And that's what I do.
We're gonna wait and see.
Yeah, we gonna wait and see though.
Yeah, it's always good talking to you, my nigga. I'm so happy for
Come
you.
on, my nigga,
Everybody check
always,
out
bro. Huh?
everybody check out Mel Hefe's page. Check out the Hefe Chefe. The nigga be cooking up. Big things coming. Pilot things coming. Big bags coming.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
New
in the
bags
future, yo,
coming.
hey, everybody tuning in, yo, if we speaking on something and y'all want to chime in, y'all let us know. Y'all got to do something, though. Y'all got to do something in order for us to let y'all in, but we do try to make this shit an open conversation. You know what I mean? And we going to listen to what y'all got to say and shut the fuck up, and y'all going to do the same thing, vice versa. That's
If y'all
because that's how
niggas
this
want to pull the
conversation
trigger
moves.
on something, pull
That's
that
how all
trigger.
conversation moves. Understanding, fact, feeling, all of that. So,
Listening to understand too.
yeah, absolutely. And remember this: just because I understand you, don't mean I agree with you.
That's a fact.
So we thank y'all for tuning in to King's Corner. Be respectful.
Keep your hands to yourself.
Keep your hands to yourself and wash your
Wash your
goddamn hands.
hands.
Peace.